Welcome explorers, welcome back if you're part of the tribe. This is the Mystic Maze and I'd like to enter it with you today. So let's take our moment of relaxation together. Be sure to find yourself a peaceful corner and let's start. So the question for today is about what do men secretly think of you? I've been shuffling 4 piles for you that I call the mazes. This is for pile 1 for you to pick. We have the pig spirit, number 47. We do have for maze number 2, number 45, the parrot spirit. For maze number 3, we do have the seahorse spirit. The number is 53. And last but not least, we do have number 48 for the Porcupine spirit. So take your own time to make this decision and be connected with the cards, the colors, or the numbers. It's really up to you, and also it depends on your intuition to connect with the pile that most draws you. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you can click the timestamps and you will find me exploring your maze with you. I see you there. Hello, Maze Explorer. This is the card you picked today. This is a general reading, so let's start having some oracle cards to see if it is resonating. We do have the pig spirit that I will keep it in here for you as reference, okay? So let's start. I've been shuffling some cards for you, my dear explorer. Let's see, what do men secretly think of you? This is curiosity. This is the choice. Then we have the tree of life with many fruits. Then we have transformation, number 16. And last but not least, we do have acknowledging your uniqueness. Embrace what makes you different. This is super, super intriguing. So let me, very green, very connected with nature. We have 2 trees, many branches, and not only, we have foliage in here. So also we have the grass, we have many gardens, and we have also domestic animals such as the pig that can be also domestic, and also cats. Very intriguing. So let me start by saying that in here the energies are very sophisticated. So I feel like you, for some of you, you may be very peculiar, very specific with the characteristics. I'm feeling that this is for sure about your appearance, dear explorer, and also regarding your personality. I'm feeling that people do feel that you are such a curious cat, you see. So they do perceive you as very, such a real explorer, you see, very connected with the things around, and very, maybe is also like a butterfly that comes to a flower and then to the next one. So I feel like you're very rich with your mentality and the way you express your curiosity. I'm feeling also very determined. I feel like men do perceive of you that you have many choices and you know your direction. And I feel like you are really able to, have some kind of discernment, very mental personality. I'm feeling like when you speak, people do always are attracted, because I'm feeling like you are able to capture their attention by the things that you're saying, because you know many things, you have a lot of knowledge, and I'm feeling like you, through your words, have the power to give some fruits and seeds. It's like you're seeding, you're feeding them. So I feel like there is a mental connection very strong with your own personality. They do perceive that you are bringing some fruits. And also this beautiful tree is like full of lights as well. So I feel like you're giving very extra material to think of, and I feel like your content is super profound. I'm picking like also the energies of someone that is you, maybe your explorer, at the eyes of man. I'm feeling like you are able to transform yourself. So it's like a chameleon. So it's like you can be mimetic when you need that. And I'm feeling like you are able with your own words and action to transform situations. So it's like can be also from a problem solver, but if we want to see it in a more mystical way, it's like you have a special touch. A special touch that I'm feeling like is centered on your uniqueness. You see, this is very rich. We do have some kind of portal. We do have a flower or maybe a tree in the middle of it. There is full of grass, and we have many animals in here with curls. So I'm feeling like everyone is embracing your special personality and special also physical appearance that I grab. I feel like you're very one of a kind, very super unique, and that's also why you're so magnetic to them. And with this spirit, use your mind wisely. I feel like they're very super attracted by your mind, your mindset, the way you work up situation, the way you are getting involved into many explorations and topics. I feel like you have a large amount of ideas, project and curiosity to share with other people. So I'm feeling like they don't get bored very easily by your personality. But let's see some tarots if it is resonating with you, my dear explorer. Let's see. Let me shuffle. For pile one, what do men think of you? What do men think of you? What do they see? We have this is the Knight of Pentacles. We do also have the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles again. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we do also have the Emperor. Very masculine energies, I would say. Very masculine energies. I'm not fond of genders. I'm just seeing energies, And at the back of the deck, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So I'm grabbing like, men do really perceive that you have many businesses. We have many pentacles. So I feel like you can also be very pragmatical as personality. I do perceive that you are very fond of work, such a great worker, hard worker. So I feel like also they have some sort of admiration for you. I feel like they do see you as very independent, very slow with energies, but meant for stability, for some kind of, something that you want to build. And I'm feeling like that is for you, but also to share. And I'm feeling like with these 3 and 4 of Pentacles, is like we notice some kind of movement regarding career, regarding stability, regarding planning things. And I feel like mentality, so here again, your mindset on things is really, really special and it's really particular for them. So I'm feeling like that you have many stories to share and also many plans. I'm feeling like you are the one who plans. This is for also expansion in career. So I'm feeling like you love to stay in groups. That's what they do perceive, that men see. I'm feeling like you are ready to collect all the energies of other people and divide the work, the charges, the burdens also, and also the wins, the happy wins that you may be bringing to light for them. I'm feeling like also with this, you are managing multiple situations in life, in career, and it's like you're coming back and forth for many situations, but it's like you're trying to center better, because we do also have this Ace of Cups, so for creativity, for fertility. This could be in love, is like offering a cup full of water, so full of emotions and very beautiful feelings. On the other side, for career as well, in this situation for me, is like represented by represents some kind of development of creativity, empathy, many beautiful talents and gifts that you put on the table to share with your group. I feel like also you are such a group leader, but sometimes, let me tell you, if you're ready, that you are kind of edgy. because I'm feeling like with this Four of Pentacles and ending with the Emperor, it's like you have many masculine, you know, ways to go on with your leadership, and this is for the ruler. So this figure, it has no heart involved in the things that he is doing, and I'm feeling like he's a super planning, super organized, super pragmatical, and that's how you are perceived. I'm feeling like there is very little space for emotions and creativity if we are speaking about this beautiful Emperor. And I do feel that do perceive that you have such a beautiful mindset with the pig, do you remember? And curiosity, choices. I feel like you're able to handle every kind of situation, and also in group is like your point of something like a pillar for them, for men as well. It's like you're in charge of many things and you stay on your throne. So you sound also like untouchable sometimes, but very pragmatical, very for the best, very concentrated on business and many, you know, affairs for business as well. But unfair, I'm feeling like this is not the proper word. I'm saying many projects, okay, to work out. And I feel like you're extra potent on that field and very mental, and they do see that. Very slow energies, but very, very determined. And we do also have many fruits. You see the difference in here. This is like when you are stuck, and this is a little bit of stagnation. So when you do exaggerate with your stagnation and being so strict with rules, it's like you're losing some part of, you know, of genuinity, of yourself, of the true self that wants to express. And I would like to have one last card for you, Major Arcana, my dear explorer, to see what do men think of you. That represents you. Let's take this. We have Judgment, okay? So Judgment is such a higher quality, is like having the right judgment on things, being just, being able to understand with a lot of honesty and eyes and heart open. And also it's like a rebirth, is some sort of awakening, changes that you may bring to other people due to, I'm feeling like, your curiosity and the planning that you're making for bringing them the fruits, also involving other people, okay? So this was everything for the moment. Let's take a few seconds to let in the messages that were meant to find you and leave out the rest. Thank you very much for staying with me. If you want, there are many buttons to click and to stay updated and in the flow with the tribe energies. So it's really free for me. So thank you for staying. And I wish you the very best with your personality and with man as well. I see you soon. Bye. Welcome. This is number 13 and you picked the Parrot spirit. Watch your words. This is very interesting and very full of a variety of colors, so very lively creature. Let's see, let's keep it together in here, and I will show you some oracle cards to see if this is resonating, because this is a general and timeless reading. So let's see together, my dear explorer, what do men secretly think of you? We have practice, we do also have, this is nourishment, very, you see how you nurture them. We do also have fire of communication, passion, and also ambition. We have rest, number 15. And we do also have revelation. Wow, sing your song. Many birds in here. So let me put them differently this time. Okay. Let's start from the beginning, dear explorer. So I'm grabbing that fact that for man, you're like such a person that speaks a lot. I'm feeling like this is like, watch your words, is like you need to have a lot more confidence, but also maybe to manage them with caution, because I feel like when you have something to say, you go straight to the point. I'm picking like you're very pragmatical, is like you love to exercise, at least this is what men do perceive of you. And I'm feeling like also with practicing things, it's like you're a hard worker. So I'm feeling like that you are very concentrated, you have a lot of focus. that is also very concentrated with focus. Is like Latin is very similar to fire, but is not the same meaning. But I'm feeling like in here also it's like you have a sparkle to do things and a sparkle of communication and passion, you know. And also the nourishment that you give them is very beautiful. I'll let you see again. You see how you feed other people's mind. I feel like it's all about your personality as well. And I feel like you may be very words and singing. So I don't know, this is very specific, this message. If you are a singer, songwriter, someone who is, for example, maybe also writing some kind of poetry with music, I don't know, or maybe classical music, rock music, it's really up to you. Rap music, it's really up to you and your taste and also your skills and gifts. But I feel like you're very connected with the choice of words. How do you decide to put words together, and some kind of lyrics and also lyrical music. So very musically, very prepared on things. It's like when you open your mouth, something beautiful, something is like a song. So it's like you need to choose your words very wisely, you know, because you're opening the eyes of other people. So it's like a high priestess vibe that I get in here. So it's like you're moving the third eye, also eyes. We're speaking about men, you know, in general. And I feel like they're very attracted. So in here, two birds are not able to see, and then they are free to see with many portals. So it's like you're a starter of something for them. Also, I'm feeling like you are very, you have some sort of equilibrium. You have a very perfect balancing, the resting and the action that you put in your life. I'm feeling like this could be for fire signs for sure, but I'm feeling like in here is like more when you are more passionate on things, ambitious in career, in the projects you may have. And I'm feeling like you are giving hot and cold sometimes because you're very concentrated on your stuff. And you know, when you're resting is like you are not available for no one with your words, with your thoughts, and with your time. It's like you're very able to separate and to set boundaries, very safe, very, you know, for the best for you, for yourself. So you must have also, this is very specific, a high vibration. So I'm feeling like this is not a young soul, not young energies, but very structured in some kind of way. So let's see some tarot, see if it is resonating with you, dear Pile 2 and Explorer. It's okay. What do they perceive of you? What do men secretly think of you? The Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. This is very peculiar. Let me move everything here so that we can see together. We do also have Temperance. So this is about balancing something for sure. We do also have the Eight of Pentacles. And last but not least, we do have the King of Wands, so fire elements again here, and Pentacles, very major arcana. And at the back of the deck we do have the Emperor. So I'm picking that for some of you, this is very specific. People do perceive you as a proper natural leader with a lot of leadership, very strict, very firm on decisions, very decided as personality, and able to arrange things to solve situations. So to take the, you know, the events and to transform in a much more convenient and pragmatical way. Also, this is a personality that is a ruler, and also feeling like very, you know, on his own, is like very solitary personality. I feel like with words is like the Emperor is able to make rules, and also we are speaking about laws. So I feel like some sort of authority in here is visible. They do perceive you as someone who is higher leveled than them. I'm speaking about men for sure. And with this Fool and this sparkle and also the practice, is like you are gaining more expertise, you know, you're getting more and more experienced on things, and also mystically but also pragmatically, and it's like you are foolish sometimes, so you are such a starter on adventures, on things. You're very curious as well, such an explorer. And also we do have the Queen, very variety, a lot of variety of elements and many major arcana, 1, 2, and then we have 3. Okay, I feel like you're very strong as personality, very structured. With this Temperance, it's like you have a lot of patience with other people. You're super patient with them, or at least you should wait before opening your mouth and express yourself. I feel like you're balancing something, and in here this is like an harmonious card, so harmony is coming to you. They do perceive that you have been working on yourself, also because we do have this 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, so a lot of stability, a lot of boundaries, a lot of gardening as well, cooking, taking care of the house, of the necessities, of the needs, you know, of herself, but also of other people around. So it's like you're grouping people around you. And also with this King of Wands, I do perceive, they do see you as someone who with a lot of leadership. So it's like when you say something, it's like that. There's no excuse, there is no doubt. I'm feeling like you're very precise in the word you're saying. It's like you are the governor of the group of people. And also I feel like men do perceive as very masculine with the energies, very crazy sometimes, very, you know, it's like a free spirit that you may be very ready to jump and take some risks, but I feel like you're balancing your sparkles, the many sparkles, with the super view that you have as an organizer, you know, as the emperor, so the one who is having his own kingdom and throne, you know. Very compassionate sometimes, and sometimes very hedgy and very heavy as well as personality. So if it is resonating, my dear explorer, let's see one last card for you to see what men do secretly think of you. They do perceive you as the Hanged Man. So I feel like they do perceive that you are such a personality, such a beautiful one. And sometimes when you're not speaking, when you are not sharing the things that you have on your mind, is like because you are more connected with your intuitions. And I feel like you're still able to do that no matter how, you know, on fire you are, no matter slow you are of taking care of businesses and things and matters. And it doesn't matter also how strictly you can be with your own rules. It's like you are preserving a part of you that has a special connection with your intuition, and you are really able to make the difference, you see, to revelations, to bring other people as well some kind of revelations or revolutionary point of view. And it's like you are transmitting, you know, you are sharing this special view and point of view with them. So this is everything for the moment. Let's take a few seconds to let in all the energies and the messages for you, dear explorer. I thank you very much for staying with me and sharing your time. So if you want to stay in the flow and keep updated, you have many buttons to click, as you already know, and it's very free for me. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and you have my blessing for your situation with man energies. Okay, I see you super soon. Bye. So pile 2, we do have the Seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Very intriguing number. Let me focus on it. 53. Okay, I hope you see that. I will keep it in here for you, dear explorer. Let's see what are the energies. I will start by showing you some oracles, then you can decide if it is resonating with your intuition, and then we are, you know, making another level with the tarots. We have Conqueror, the Conqueror. I hope you see the cards because it's very darkish today. Very intriguing, you see. Is a sort of princess, king, queen, empress, emperor. I'm feeling like this is like that. We do also have, wow, this is wealth. When you are wealthy and you stay in a very good state of mind and of things. This is I have the impression that you are very refined, very elegant. We do have one eye open and the other closed. We do have self-acceptance, number 9. Number 9. And last but not least, we do have love is in the air, exploring is perfectly, I don't see the cards, I'm sorry, balanced. Everything is perfectly balanced. Yes, as you can see in here, you see. A card of harmony. So let's start from the beginning. Explorer, pile 3. So what do men perceive of you? I feel like you're on and off for sure. And I feel like something that is super royal, or I'm saying just snobbish, not in a bad way, but in a very sophisticated way. I feel like you have your own personality, and it's like you like to stay on your throne and nobody can move you from there. So I feel like you can be something like a royal high something, you know? I don't know if you grab what I'm saying, but I'm feeling like it's like they do perceive you as of another level. Okay, so very sophisticated, very elegant, very snobbish, you know. And I'm feeling like they do perceive you also, you know, it's like one way, and one day you can be someone who's really pragmatical, and on the other day you can be very dreamy, such a dreamer. I feel like you are trying to balance those energies at the eyes of men. I feel like also you're a conqueror for sure, and you really take care of yourself. But I'm feeling like you're not, I'm feeling like a bit of insecurity, because it's like you need to conquer everyone, and also especially men. So you can be seen as a Lati lover, some sort of diva as well. So you love to stay the center of the attention. You're taking care a lot of yourself, and I feel like you're trying to balance things. So in the outside, people do perceive, and men especially, that you are everything in order, okay? So that you've been working on your equilibrium and that you are really okay right now. But I'm feeling like some kind of sophistication and next step is really necessary in here for self-acceptance. So I'm feeling like you're trying to discover all the treasures and precious stones, you know, the gems maybe, and other stones that you may have, such as gifts. And you're trying to evaluate yourself more and more. And this is very beautiful also from the mystical point of view and path that you are on. But I'm picking like you're working on that. So this is like a work in progress to reach this beautiful equilibrium. So the balance, the final balance that is for sure alive. So it's not static or in stagnation. But I'm feeling like you are trying to reach that point. Also with your beauty. For some of you, very specific, is like, if you're a woman, I feel like feminine energies is like you use a lot of makeup, accessories. I feel like charms, bracelets, earrings, rings, makeup, mascara, you know, rímel, and many others. I'm feeling like that. So let's see, because with this watch and weight, I'm feeling like you're really able to shift some kind of energies, and also the perception of man is confirming. But let's see with the tarots if it is resonating. Okay, so they do perceive the 5 of Cups. I want other 4 cards for you, dear explorer. We have the 4 of Swords. Okay, I have space. I'm sorry. I'm accustomed to very small places. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Pope, the Hierophant. Wow, I was grabbing this one, by the way. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Very intriguing. Very on and off, watch and wait. Very peculiar. And at the back of the deck, we do have the Fool. So listen, pile number 3. Dear explorer, I feel like that people do secretly think of you that you are such a on and off personality. I feel like you can be hot and cold at the same times. I don't know if you remember the song from Katy Perry. It's like you're hot and cold in the same day, the same occasion. And I feel like you may confuse just a little bit people, but I'm feeling like with the royal attitude that you have, you also are seen as the Hierophant. So someone who is very based on values, very ancient and traditions, you know, ancient values and very long distance traditions, you know, from the past. So I feel like you're giving a lot of structures, but you can be the one who is able to open one eye for other people and to move them, to transform to others' occasions. So the wheel is also remind me that you create some kind of movement in the life of people. So I feel like you are very on and off, and you're making some back and forth from one situation to another one when you are in the mood. But with this Fool, is like you are emotionally trying to make some leap of faith. So you want to take some risks, and sometimes you're seen as some kind of foolish personality, but very genuine with the things you believe in. And I feel like you are really able to jump, not jumping at conclusions, but it's like you want to, you know, start brand new things, explore new things, set new boundaries, have new missions and visions. So you're very open, your heart is open, because you are trying to, you know, jump from a cliff, and there is an ocean, there is the sea, so something very specific, but also you can complete this image. But the sense is that you are ready for staying in the water, you know, in water. So it's like emotions, emotional fields. So very prepared for that. Also, we do have the Five of Cups, that is grieving. So some kind of doomy situations and vibe you're offering and giving off to people and to men especially, but also based on equal situations, because we have the Two of Cups. That is for equal love. This is an equal offer. So meaning that you are not more important than the other part. It's like you want something to share, and something at the same level, with the same energies, and also with the same commitment. So very equal energies that you're bringing to them. So for a relationship, for sure, this is very of commitment, by the way, when speaking about relationship with the energies. And I feel like also you're taking your time to rest. So it's like when you want, you are accessible, and on other situations and other days and moments, you can be from this to this. So you are turning your point of view, and something emotional happens inside of you. Because the Four of Swords is like when you're very cold, you know, when you're very cold, and when you switch off the light and nobody can speak to you. So I feel like this is because you're resting, because you're thinking or over-analyzing sometimes as well. But I'm feeling like this is like a way for you to organize your chaos, maybe sometimes, because it's part of life. And very specific for some of you, this watch and wait is like also before you are, you know, on the field for a battle of life, you know, also in your mystical journey. I feel like you need to be in order, and you need to have a plan. So yes, sometimes you're rushy and risky, but I feel like you're such a planner with things. And because I feel like you're very emotional, but at the same time very organized and strict with your rules. So I feel like you're combining perfectly those elements, and it depends on the time, you know, the day of the day. So it's not about the mood, it depends on the timing, I'm feeling like. So I would like to share with you one last image, one last card from the Major Arcana. This is my ancient deck, my first one. So let's see, what do men secretly think of you? What do they see of you? This one. We do have the Chariot. So for sure, a very determined personality, very with the yin and yang again, some sort of equilibrium, a balancing of the energies, and very mixing together, full of compassion and also rules, such a ruler, a lot of determination. Is like when you have some challenge, you do not stop at the first, you know, obstacle. Is like you're going and going and going. And this is what they do like. And also, yes, for sure, very fast card, but with all these, you know, delicate elements that you have in you, such as, I feel like noble something, noble heart that you may have also, And I'm feeling like you're trying to center better on yourself, and that will be soon shown and visible to other people as well. So this is everything for the moment, dear explorer. I hope you enjoyed. Let's take a few seconds to accept the energies and the message that were meant to reach you. I hope that something is resonating with you. Take only what is meant for you. And I thank you very much for staying with me, for spending your time with me. There are many buttons to click if you want. There is also a bell. It's really free and up to you. I thank you very much for your energies and times again. And you have my blessing with this beautiful personality and developing on your path. Very fortunate as well in some kind of way, and structured. Very emotional as well. And I'm feeling like the word noble in here, okay? So thank you again, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye. Hello, dear explorer. This is what you picked, Maze 4. So welcome, and let's enter it together. We have the Porcupine spirit. I hope you see it. The Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. Very intriguing. Number 48, if it is resonating with you. I will keep it in here. I hope that you see, because today is Do Me. So I will start by some oracle cards, and then you can, understand if your intuition was right. So if it's not, you can have other piles or mazes. It's really up to your intuition, Let's see together. This is like taking care of yourself. Very beautiful. You see, this cat is grooming. We do also have very beautiful. Wow, when you are brave. This is like the Fool card. When you are brave, new territories, new discoveries, very of curiosity and bravery. This is the bee at the center of a hurricane of light, rays of light. Creativity, number 4. I hope you see the cards, number 4. And then we do have elevation. I'm sorry, I have to read. It's like, wow, I don't see. Getting the advantage. Getting the advantage. Let you see the card properly. And let's start with the reading, dear explorer. So I feel like you want to take advantage on many situations, but for the best. So they do perceive you as a beginner. So I don't know if you are very young with the energies, or it's the age, in this lifetime. But I'm feeling like with this Porcupine, it's like you are trying to learn many things. And the things you're showing to man, that is what they do secretly think of you, is like you're taking care of yourself very much with this card. And also you are very brave. You are very courageous. It's like you want new beginnings for other people as well. And the first step of self-love, is self-love. So also the love that you may offer to man as energies. I'm feeling like in here is like the first love of yours is the self, is your higher self, the inner child. So is your own soul. And this is very important. You're very centered. And it's like this is a beginning for you. So maybe our baby steps, but it's like you're conquering and trying to go to this elevation, because they do perceive that you elevate yourself every time more and more. You see this cat is not on the ground, it's suspended in the air like an equilibrist. So it's like, it's very brave. So for new discoveries, it's like research and development vibe that I get. So it's like someone who is going beyond the known to embrace the unknown, and also not afraid of mysteries, because also with this creativity and this, I don't know how to call it, spiral, it's a spiral for me. I'm feeling like you're very able to, grab the right indications and to have your own intuitions for the best, to see the light, to follow the light, and to get straight into the center on things and topics, you know, the things that are very important. You are able to go there, okay? So also this kind of spiral can create some sort of confusion at their eyes. So sometimes they do not know if you are toxic as a spiral, so something repeated. But if you are repeated if you're repeating something for the best that is working, that's a method, you know, and you can apply to many other things. And I feel like the method of creativity, of discovery, of being, you know, brave to embrace the unknown and to elevate yourself. So for another point of view, you see how rich is this card. I mean, it takes me forever to understand all the elements, and this is going to be a lifetime work, you know. But I feel like in here we do have a garden, we do have 2 solar system or planets, so something, this is the moon for me, and I feel like also this could be the sun or another planet, but very conditioning, aligned together, new perspective, new point of view, new portal as well on elevation. So it's like when you're getting the advantage of something, and also the advantage in here is like your point of view is very special, very of creativity, very connected with the method of intuition. So I feel like you can be very free with your mindset. And this is also resonating with the porcupine, you know. I would like to see many cards with you from the tarots if it is resonating, as this is general. But let's see together, my dear explorer. For pile 4, we do have the 4 of Swords, we do have the King of Pentacles. I want more for you. For pile number 4, what do men secretly think of you? We have the Empress. You're super full of creativity and beautiful, you know, no less than that. We have, this is the 9 of Pentacles. Very independent energies, I see. Very of taking care of yourself. At the back of the deck, we do have Judgment. For sure, this is an awakening they are perceiving. And the King of Wands. Many masculine energies in here that I do perceive is for the best. So we were saying before, taking care of yourself, and this is like a beautiful characteristic of the Empress, if she's, you know, okay with herself, because sometimes she's neglecting herself, you know, for another space reserved to other people. So she's very pregnant every time, full of ideas, creativity. So I feel like you can be also an artist or something like that. It depends on you. I mean, I feel like this is very specific message. But I feel like you have such an artistical point of view, such an artistical taste on things. You love to have new ideas, share new ideas, share new projects also, and develop something, you know, for the best. It can be writing, it can be drawing, it can be, you know, singing, it can be, you know, many things. Also some kind of artisans as well. Because I feel like with the Pentacles, the King, we do have the King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So very masculine energies. One of dominance, of conquering the world, of having new ideas with this beautiful stick that is a protection, but also some kind of, you know, a stick for I do rule in this situation. So a lot of leadership, a lot of fire that I do see. In here, I do also see a lot of signs of, you know, with just 2 cards of earth signs. So I feel like they do perceive you as very stable, taking the responsibility of the family. So this is some kind of also forever relationship. So they can rely on you. You're taking care of everything that in a house is necessary. So also for a couple, also for a group of people. So a lot of leadership, a caretaker, very supportive from the practical point of view, and is a person, the Queen of Pentacles, that is able to seed and to plant, okay, and to water all the plants and herbs in the garden for a flourishing, you know, for having results and fruits. It's all about fruits. Also can be for some of you that you are a great cooker, a great caretaker of the house also. I feel like something is very specific with gardening and also the house. And this one here, the other king, is more on fire, you know, a conqueror, new discoveries, new, very brave, very brave. And we do also have this Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, representing for me something like very similar energy. So you know when it's time to go slow, and you know when it's time to accelerate, when it's time to take care of yourself. It's like the self-care in here is very at the center. And by the way, very sexy, also with the King of Wands. And you are seen by man, also very beautiful, such a royal beauty, such a classical beauty as well. Very, you're taking care of details and feel like you're very refined in the clothing, in the look, in the makeup. I don't know if you are a woman or a man, but I'm just speaking for the energies. But you may be someone who's very sophisticated and also very abundant. You bring abundance, you bring some kind of movement, you bring some kind of light in the creation of projects, so, and some kind of elevation. So very specific, very peculiar point of view on things. I'm feeling like last but not least, we do have the Judgment. So it means that you are really able to judge situations for what they are. And I'm feeling like also you're not wasting your time, but you're using your burdens and all the things that were not resonating as lessons learned for opening your eyes. This is a rebirth card. This is a spiritual awakening. Circular, as the spiral, the wheel, many planets that we do have there. The Pentacles, very rounded. You're not edgy. You're very rounded. You're very gracious. For some of you, you're very petite. You're very little, you know, with your body. Your body is small, you know. I perceive that. I feel like you have some royal and noble signs in here and vibration, and I feel like you are opening your eyes. So I feel like, yes, you are a beginner, but you have all the instrument and all the path done. So very solid personality, very slow with the energies, very of independent with this Nine of Pentacles, and very, you know, you love to take care of yourself, and you are at the center of your life. And this is super beautiful, and remember, attracting, very magnetizing with people. Yeah. So one last card. Wow, we do have two. Okay, we do have the Fool. Yes, a beginner. Do you remember that? We do have the Porcupine, the mind, beginner mind, and we do also have the Strength card. So a lot of grace. I feel like you are super diplomatic with the words you say. You love to make new beginnings, new step, the leap of faith into the emotional fields as well. And I feel like you want to jump into new project because you are full of, it's like you are a volcano. Okay, you're very volcanic as personality, disruptive sometimes, but I feel like you're very elegant and full of grace and very courageous and brave. So it is super resonating with me, and I hope that is for you as well. This was very specific, by the way. So this is what men do secretly think of you, pile 4. Let's take a few moments to take the message in. Take only the things that were meant for you and that are resonating, and leave out the rest. So thank you very much for staying. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want, you have also many buttons to click, but this is very free, and it depends if you want to stay in the mystic flow with our energies of the tribe, if they were resonating, okay? So thank you again, and I wish you the very best of luck with your path and your personality and development as a beginner. But you are such an empress, so very, very beautiful and very super creative. And this is like the best characteristic, I think. Very able to take care of yourself as well. This is very peculiar, I told you. So thank you again. I hope to see you very soon. Bye.